You gotta choose wisely. You can't get everything. But you can get some. Come get some. I love that fucking lightning sound effect. It's fun. So what am I going with tonight? I have a soft spot for somewhat melee runs. The burgers are just kind of tanky. The smiles don't really stand still and then rush for you. The triangles hold on for a minute before they like go faster against you. This statue is this statue is gonna be my pick. It's interesting. All of the statues are interesting, really. I just prefer some more than others. Notice how when I'm moving, I'm shooting faster than if I'm standing still. I think. It does feel that way, at least. I mean, is the core even dependent on cooldown rate? I mean, it has to. It'd make sense if it did. Instant upgrade, why not? Speed upgrades are one of the things I still need for unlocks, so... fuck it, let's go fast. Statue Berserk. Inflicts 1% curse, but also gives me 6% in a bunch of stuff. What did I get? Vitality. Velocity, I think. Maybe that's just the engine. How much does the engine give? And cooldown. Don't really remember. That's fine. Yeah, the burgers are just tanky. They're not fast, just tanky. Hehe. The parasite is nice. But the C4 is also something I need to get. It's already working. I'm definitely gonna have to pick something... Okay, something hit me, I didn't even notice. Also, you could see I was red for a good amount of time. That's the invulnerability frames. What was I supposed to be thinking? Oh yeah, gonna have to pick something else next upgrade because I only have one close combat thing and speed so far, and C4. Wait, all of which are not gonna be great against bosses. Speed, maybe, but the rest, not really. Ugh. Well, the angel wings, at least, do something. They aim automatically. Target an enemy and push them back. Howdy. Howdy dowdy, how you doing? I am currently trying not to die in space. Doing pretty well so far. Wait, the invincibility does not make me take damage, but it also made them get pushed back. Interesting. Flamethrower. It's still close range, but it's a good source of damage. Just brainstorming, but this is the first time you're playing this on stream, right? I played it last week, so this is technically the second time. And I also played a hell of a lot of it in my off time because I am hooked with this game. I can't say no to the missile pack. Missile pack is too good. Get your worm work. It would have been weird if you missed it because of worm. That thing ended a long time ago. I am getting cornered. That's not good. Let's upgrade something instead of getting new stuff. God, I do remember that I unlocked a bunch of interesting cutscenes, so I might have to play them, like, after a couple of runs. Plus, I do want to show them on stream, because those are fucking interesting as hell. You see the starting screen after you die or something? I can show it. What the hell is it? Oh, the plasma lamp. Okay, I can show it right now. Spend more time than usual on this one. That seems to be a theme, that I spend more and more time in these, the more I do. They're still fucking fun as hell. They're holding a panel with Wild Boar or Dragon Con, one of the few cons in your mate sadly you can't make it. Damn! First of all, that's fun. That's wild as hell. Second of all, dang. Any reason why you can't? I do have the perk that makes it so enemies take 10% more damage when afflicted by a status effect. I have fire and I have 1% of poison. Let's fucking drop in plasma as well. Why is it on her foot? Why is the snow globe on her foot? That's stupid. It's not as holy as whatever. Gonna be extra busy around Labor Day since it's usually extra busy around holidays, so I would only get at most 2 days off. Ah, shit. Let's just hope somebody records it, then, so you can at least watch it later. People usually record, convention panels, right? Wait a permanent carrots. I don't care. So they can see sharp. Yeah, fuck it. Upgrade the flamethrower some more. It's not gonna do much if I'm not close to her, but... Alright, I'm still on manual. Oof, that was rough. I meant like both, not like he's going to the station talking, at least he is and I don't know. Well, double damn. Extra black holes. Let's hope you get lucky and you can actually take a day off to visit the booth. It's actually seeing Wild Bow at the booth would be fucking wild. Or if not, maybe you could ask someone else to go. I don't know if that would work. I completely forgot which enemies are gonna appear here. Didn't really pay that much attention to it. Still never finished the mask, well, because I decided midway through it should probably be better than just paper mache. Getting more of a perfectionism then. Trying to make it as cool as possible. Weapon size. Every other weapon I have is dependent on weapon size, so... just want it to last. Also good reason. Yeah, fuck it, let's do this. Hubris be damned. Hubris be fucking damned. Using the statue of consequences gives me a free upgrade, with the consequence of the boss at this stage is gonna have 10% more health and deal 10 extra points of damage. And to that I say, hubris be damned. So what were you thinking to make the mask out of? That a sentence? What could you make the mask out of? Wood would be pretty fucking hard. Whittling takes a lot of time. Maybe get a 3D printer? Is that an option? I'm looking for material for beginners. Foam? I don't know if foam would be good. 3D printer is way out of my budget. True. And even if you know somebody with a 3D printer, it would still take some money to do that. Is hiring somebody with a 3D printer even a thing? Can people just ask somebody with a 3D printer to do something and then you pay them? I don't even know if that's a possibility. But yeah. How did autocorrect see yeah and turn it into Uria? Uria! Fairly common practice in the cosplay community. Huh, good to know then. Keep that information in my back pocket. I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense. Having a 3D printer would be a massive boon for anybody that wants to do cosplay, so it makes sense that somebody would try and hire that service. Guess it might be because of type Bleh. Fucking funny noises. Ew, what kind of word is Uria? Unless you have your autocorrect set to a different language? Or maybe it's a name. Ah, fuck it, the horns. Horns are fun. The Hebrew name. Ah. Well, that answers that. Okay, this is the do or die. I'm gonna die in 2 hits from this guy, so I mean, I've been pretty good so far in not taking too much damage from the Worm Man. Let's go. Still, it's just so fucking done with this guy's shit. I mean, it's kind of rude to say this guy. It's one of her old co-workers, after all. I wonder what's giving him pause from time to time. Maybe the wings. He usually doesn't just stop mid-travel. Yeah, that was dumb. This guy runs on Larry Jr. logic. If you kill a mid-segment, you now have 2 worms. Unless he dies. Then you have 0 worms. Ooh, minus 0.25 pickup. I mean, I'd have to, like, spend one of my slots into a crown, and I don't really need it. I'm already picking up the engines, so black holes? Black holes is a good strategy. Or I can have an extra and still have 3 black holes. Or I could reroll these drills. That's an option. What about making the mask out of a... I can't remember what the name of the soft type of wood would be. That one is much easier to carve, but it's also kind of fragile. Probably. No, I don't know if it's as fragile as paper mache, but... What's the thing? Ugh. No, I'm sticking with black holes. And where the hell am I going? Tiny ghosts are annoying. Spiders? I don't remember what they do. I think they're just tanky. I think it probably Eva Foam. Ah, give me 2 seconds. I fucking forgot what Eva Foam was like. Oh, that! I guess if you get thick enough Eva Foam, then yeah, definitely. I was kinda didn't quite remember because the only pieces of Eva Foam I've ever used were pretty fucking thin. So that wouldn't do as a good mask. Where was I going? Ah, spiders and the shield statue. Ew. Comes in many thicknesses since a lot of people use it for many cosplay parts, not just masks. I don't really think I've ever seen Eva Foam thicker than just the one thickness. Maybe, I guess that's what threw me off. 3-inch Eva Foam. Okay, that's pretty damn thick. I have to take a second to remember how much 3 inches is. And yeah, that is pretty damn fucking thick. Okay. Decently flexible, easy to cut, durable. Easy to mold as well. The parasite is always good. Little guy that floats around and automatically latches onto enemies. Okay, that was stupid. Only kind of hesitant because a lot of people use heat guns. Some heated glue guns? Oh, I am getting way too cocky here. Heat guns. Define heat guns? Good lord, you'll be surprised by how many things I don't know. Alright. Oh, a halo. Definitely the halo. Extra shields. So I'm kind of fucking need them. Think of a hairdryer that gets a fair bit hotter and used for other stuff like molding plastic and such for pipes and a lot of art things. Huh. No, I've never actually heard of them before. Or at least it's not coming to memory. But I can definitely see how that would be useful. Parasite. Parasites bite every frame. Lost a bunch of fucking poison. Means they're bound to get poisoned. Six seconds of invulnerability are fucking good. %, chance of applying poison. The poison does at least like 8 points of damage per frame. It's starting to be fucking good. Fairly common in and home renovation, repair, and also most cosplay costume designers have at least one. Guess neither me nor my family ever needed to mold stuff like that, so that explains why I've never heard of them before. And man, being able to actually mold plastics? Good lord, that would sounds extraordinarily convenient. Not exactly expensive, averaging around $30 or $50, still hesitant. How much use are you gonna get out of it? That's usually a good question to ask. Probably need more long-range weapons. Fucking lord. Almost forgot who I was gonna go against. And this boss is gonna come in 2 seconds. Parasite. Probably not much, that's why I'm hesitant. I guess a strategy would be to get one, use it, and then try to sell it? Is that even a smart choice? This one's long range. Not. Hear that sound? Here I fucking come! I hardly. Oh god. It's not. Would you be able to find somebody willing to lend you their heat gun? If there's people willing to lend 3D printers, why not heat guns as well? I'm not surprised that my flamethrowing has that much range. Good lord, I forgot how persistent green bullets are. People don't really lend the printers, just sort of get paid to print something for them. Yeah, that makes more sense. They're not gonna lend some very expensive equipment to somebody they don't really know. They're not gonna risk somebody breaking it. Another black hole? $15 less max health for 1% crit chance. For what I've seen, 1% chance of poison is still pretty fucking high. 1% crit chance wouldn't be too bad. Don't like these guys. These guys are manageable. Don't really like the fact that they explode into bullets, but that's fine. And I am a sucker for the Berserk. In that case, are there people that you can hire to use a heat gun? At that point, you're mostly just asking somebody else to make the mask instead of making it yourself, isn't it? Yeah. Nope, there go the crits. Okay. And those bigger explosions are the C4. Okay. Good choices in upgrades. Velocity, cooldown, cooldown. Okay. Not bad, not bad. 2% curse, though. Not good, not good. I fucking love the sound of the soda cans being opened whenever you grab one of those. Speed has been good so far. God, the fucking board got decimated there. And oh my god, since they blow up into 3 bullets anytime they die, I got a whole lot of bullets there. Wow. Alright, a problem and also an upside there. But nobody in the blast radius, that's sad. Not that I'm lacking in explosions, I'm just blowing everything up. Still going for the unlocks. Well, C4 has been doing work, so... Foam is pretty malleable as it is. Maybe you can find a workaround instead of getting a heat gun. Can't just remember which boss I'm going against right now, and I need to pick up more long-ranged items or protection. Protection is also good. That's a black hole. Missiles. Missiles have definitely much more range than the wings, I think. I mean, I don't really need that much range against this boss. Otherwise, it becomes much more of a hassle. Turn animating was animating specifically trying to create a way to streamline it. Haven't found anything yet, but I'm starting to understand joints more. Congratulations! You will soon find, or maybe you have already found, the joy of making tiny drawings come to life. Animation is fucking fun. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that was one of my shields. Eating Blender. Yeah, you're still trying to animate something, so... Maybe not little drawings, but little puppets. Does that make More sense. Rocket launcher. Multiple soda cans at a time. Kinda managing the horde so far, so... long range, I guess? No, long range. Okay, 2 at once. Long range. Okay, 3 at once. Somewhat long range. Then again, the halo pushes everything back, so I'm not really getting much use out of the bites or the needles. Should probably veer towards the other upgrades then. It will never get any better, will it? Well, it can't get any worse. The demon has a lot of self-loathing. So that's kind of her shtick. Okay, good enough. I think this starts for the extra invulnerability frames. Very disgusting for me to seeing melted caterpillar. When have you seen a melted caterpillar? And also, why do I have this sudden urge of trying to see what a melted caterpillar looks like? I mean, so... okay. So far this fight hasn't gone too bad, I say again. Forgetting how the fucking attack pattern goes. Tits and fuck. This is the worst! Oh boy. More black holes. Pickup radius. I mean... Not that. Not that. Absorb module -1. Okay, yeah. I do like this stun.